and the attrition rate in oncology is very high. Currently, it's around 90%. There are many reasons for this, and I suppose initially it's because we're moving towards personalised medicine. We're dealing with heterogeneous patient populations now and looking more at subgroups of patients, which may differ to other chronic diseases as well. So the number of clinical trials that is required has increased. The difficulty in recruitment for these trials has also increased. And the complexities looking for biomarkers and biomarker tests that are validated in order to identify these patients is adding to the complexities as well. And this, of course, all adds to the cost. And I think the years of blockbusters, well, it's diminished now, but especially in oncology. So you've got increased costs for trials with reduced return on investment, really, which is challenging. So that's one of the initial challenges. I suppose once you get through the clinical trials, you then have increased challenges with regulatory authorities. And then ultimately the biggest challenge at the moment for oncology products is reimbursement and market access.
Now, we're still seeing very widespread use of older chemotherapeutic agents within cancer. So what limits the introduction rate of the newer, more targeted therapies?
I think we've touched on them slightly in the market access aspects, really, and the complexity of different subgroups of patients now. The introduction of targeted agents has certainly shown a reduction in the use of traditional chemotherapies, but they're still very, very active, effective products for certain patients in oncology, and I think they will remain to be so. I think the challenge that we face with new targeted agents is, although we've come a long way in identifying biomarkers to select patients that will most likely benefit, or patients that will have resistant mutations to a certain therapy, there is still a long way to go, and there